Hi and welcome to video number 5. In this video we're going to cover creating web space for your new product. Now this is going to be an important video because I'm actually going to show you how to go from having your product finished in your PDF on your PC to actually putting it up on the web so you can then sell it online as a product. And I'm going to show you the easiest possible way to do this. It is really simple to do. So what we're going to do now is go over to our PDF. If you remember earlier in the course, this is what we created, didn't we? We've just done a little bit of text there with the a couple of titles. So imagine you've just spent the last couple of days or the last 24 hours, whatever it is, putting your product together. What we need to do next is actually save this document as a PDF. So it's really simple to do. So what we're going to do is click PDF in the top there. Okay, I've just changed the screen around a little bit so you can see more. So what we're going to do is save this document here as a PDF. So imagine this is your finished product, your finished ebook. What we're going to do is save this, go to save as first. So I'm doing this live in front of you, so this is going to make it even more simple. So desktop, let's just put test PDF. I don't think I've got anything on there called that. Test PDF. So if we click save, that is now going to be on my desktop saved with the name test PDF. And I can see it at the top there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click PDF. You see that little PDF tab there? As I say, in Microsoft Word or any other type of tool that you use which is going to be similar to OpenOffice might be slightly different. Yeah, the layout of the toolbars and stuff might be slightly different, but for this one you just click PDF, and what you do, again, you could just save it as the same test-PDF, but this time it will be saved as a PDF document. So if we click save, then what we can do, you see this little link, this little thing here, yeah, test PDF, this is our product. So if we double click that, this is going to open up. And here we have our product. So this is our finished product here. Okay, this is the PDF, test-pdf.pdf. So if we scroll down, this is the finished product. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't look like much, but this is of course just an example that we did. If we make it a bit smaller so you can see it on the page a little bit easier, it's going to be in the video window then. You see, we scroll down, okay, and this is our product. So what we need to do now is upload this PDF, yeah, your product, to your server, yeah, to your hosting account. And this is the easiest way to get a product online so that one of your customers can actually view the product when they purchase it. And what I'm going to do right now is show you the easiest way to do that. So what we do, if we minimize that and we go over to FileZilla, now this is the FTP, so you log in, okay, and then put your password in, and then what we do is click on the folders. So it's going to be public HTML, and what we do is we look for our website name. Okay, so let's just say Avalanche List Building, yeah, is one of my main websites. So what we're going to do is if we create a page, in fact no, we're just going to put it in the main directory. So we've got our, so this is going to be your main website, okay, whatever website you've got for your business, yeah, public HTML, yeah, so this is going to be your main website there, yeah, this little bit here is going to be your website. What you need to do is on the left here, as long as you've saved your PDF to the desktop, what you need to do is look for your test or for your PDF. Yeah, in my case it's just going to be the test PDF. Okay, so if we look for that, I may have gone past it. Alright, let me just have a little look for this. Okay, I found it. So as you can see there, test-pdf.pdf. all you need to do is, once you've selected your website, yeah, and you've got all the files below there, all you do is double click your PDF, yeah, so double click that and you will see in this little area up here it will say that it's going across, and then what we do is we look down the list and it should be in there. There you go, test.pdf or test-pdf.pdf. yeah, what we do now is we go to the browser. We just go to the browser and we can type in online that particular website name and it will come up. So let's go back over to my browser right now. Okay, here we are. If we go to browser here, if we put in avalancelistbuilding.com/test-pdf.pdf, and let's see if it's worked. Yes, it has, and here we go. If we open it to a bigger screen, here we go, and this is our product, and it's as simple as that. Yeah, once you create a product online in something like OpenOffice, you save it as a PDF, upload that to your hosting account like I've just said. Yeah, you log into the into your FTP, drag and drop the file into your main root directory, which the root directory just basically means it is in your main website. Yeah, your main website is going to be here, and then the page of your product is going to be directly after it. Yeah, that's what it means when it's in like your root directory. If it was in a different directory, it would be something like, let me just do this. So this is your main website here, because you may have missed that, you couldn't see the screen. That's your main website there, and this is the main directory here. Yeah, this is the direct page to the website. If it was something like avalancelistbuilding.com/image, yeah, and then / again, that would be in the image folder, because you'd have to put image first, then, okay. So always make sure it just goes directly after your website. It's just a lot easier when you upload it into your hosting account. So just copy what I've done here. Yeah, that's going to be your website name, and then name your product whatever you want it to be. What I tend to do, because it's going to be a paid product, I tend to put the name of the product, so product name there, product dash name, whatever it is, and then I usually put a dash and then some numbers and some higher case and lower case letters and symbols. What that does, it stops people from being able to find your product easily, because some people may try and search your product out. So I'll just do that. It takes a couple of seconds and it just kind of gives you a bit more security for your product. So we do that, and what you can do is tell you what, let's go back. So test-pdf.pdf. Right, so this is the product that we've just created, and this is exactly what you do with the product that you've created yourself. You name it your product, and then what you do is you just come onto your browser, type it in, and it will come up like this. And then what you do is you give your customer this URL, because it's now live on the internet, and it's going to always work for the next so many years because it's on your hosting account. Yeah, you obviously pay for your hosting account, so this is going to be uploaded to your hosting account. And then on your download page, well, after they've purchased your product from you and they've paid you, you can direct them to some type of a download page, and then you just put this link on the download page. They will click this link, come to this PDF, they can then read your PDF and access your product. And it's that simple. That is the easiest way to give your product to your customer, and that's the easiest way to actually upload and create a product online and host it, yeah, so that you have some web space. So that's exactly how you do that part of the process. It's very simple. So hopefully now you completely understand how to do that. It's really simple to do. You just save the product as a PDF, upload it to your or through your FTP to your hosting account, and then you just grab the URL, you just grab the link there which you've named it, and then you just put it in your browser, and that is as simple as that. So that's the end of video 5. Very simple video, but it's very important because a lot of people really struggle with this part of it, with this part of the process. So that's it for video 5. I will see you in the next video, which will be video number 6.